Hey guys, wanted to give you an update regarding these Chamaerops Humilis palms in West Vancouver that suffered damage from the minus 15 Celsius weather we had this winter. It was only a day of minus 15, but the average temperature during that week was well below zero, like below between minus 5, minus 10. So these palms really suffered. And as you can see, they are pretty much fully damaged, all the fronds that are exposed. And if you look at the spears, central spears, they're also brown. And if I give it a tug, pulls out. So that's what you call spear pull. When that happens, it basically means that it's all rotten down, well down into the crown. See, just like that, it just pulls right out. So what you need to do when this happens is you got to pull all these out, and you got to pour hydrogen peroxide down there every day for a good week or two at least, to try and kill any bacteria and rot that's down in the crown. And the other advantage of pulling all these out like that is you're airing it out so it doesn't remain wet down in there. And if you look closely, there's bugs in there, and there's all kinds of critters that are making the situation worse. So if you really want to stand a chance in saving this palm tree, you got to pull all this out, expose the crown like I did right there, and pour hydrogen peroxide down there and really air it out. If you're expecting a lot of rain in the upcoming next few weeks, it might be a good idea to protect this crown by putting some sort of umbrella over top, or even a bag, plastic bag. But you want to take it off as soon as the rain has stopped, just so it could really continue to dry out. An extreme measure in some cases is to take a saw and cut down the trunk until you see some fresh green tissue, and then that gives it a better chance of coming back, and it could even stop the rot from progressing further down into the crown. So this is a client of mine's property, so I'm not going to really do anything with these palms, but they do have a gardening company that does maintain their yard, and as you can see, they've started to hack back the dead fronds. But I don't know why they left them like that, because there's no way these fronds are going to come back from what they are right now. So really the correct thing to do is to hack back these fronds completely, pull out the center spears, pour hydrogen peroxide down there, and hope it recovers. Worst case scenario, that trunk will be completely dead and the palm will die completely, or you might get some new growth coming out of the center. And if not that, then you might get some side shoots, some offsets here growing from the bottom, and then you'll essentially have small palms coming up from the bottom, and then the main trunk will just be dead. So this trunk here is actually old. This had no new growth at all the last few years I've been here, so I'm not quite sure why they left it up like this. It could be cut right back down to the ground. So this is Chamaerops humilis, only reliably hardy to about minus 10. After that, you're gonna get damage. And we're in Vancouver, BC, Canada. We have a very wet climate here. Seldom gets below minus 0 Celsius, but when it does, it can cause problems with these palms because of the wet, cold that we get. So there's a lot of ice buildup that may form in the crown, which causes extra damage to the palm. So it is now almost mid-April, and that's the way these palms are looking. So they're not going to get any better. They're only going to get worse until you take some measures to try and help them out. Anyways, hope you guys are having a great day. Talk to you later.